Welcome to r/slash Choosing Beggars, where OP gets the cops called on him because he wouldn't give a choosing beggar free money.
Hey, how have you been? Can I ask you a favor?
Hey, I've been good, and sure, what you need?
I need a ride to my auntie to get my W-2. Can you take me? Heart.
Sorry, I don't live in Vegas anymore.
Where do you live?
San Francisco.
Wow, how awesome. So you'll be able to Venmo me $8 for an Uber then, since you can't take me?
Sorry, can't do that. That's definitely not how that works, lol.
I know you work for that tech company and you can afford it.
Lady, if you're so distant from me that you literally don't know which state I live in, then you're definitely too distant from me for me to care about your $8 problem. On this next post, OP is selling a phone for $300 and it says no negotiations. I know your ad says no negotiation, but how about $150? $140 then. You don't reply, you lose business. $130, $120, $110. Reply to me, you F, I need that phone. On this next post, OP shared his Netflix password with his mom and sister. Recently, OP checked his account and found out that there were tons of people with his password. Plus, someone upped his plan. So naturally, he reset his password, which led to this encounter. His mom texts him this.
You up?
Yeah, on my way to work, what's up?
I don't know what happened, but the Netflix logged out and I don't know the login. Huh? Hello, can you give it to me, please? Alrighty then. Oh, okay, never mind. I just talked to your sister. What a butthole move. Seriously? Why the F do you care who's logged in? It doesn't charge you any more than you pay and you can kick anyone off you want to. Wow. So you can't share with your mom? Nice.
Did you read the message I sent to her? Someone literally changed my plan to the Ultra Premium plan. There were people in New York and Ohio with it, and like a dozen people in Pennsylvania. Not only were like 15 people benefiting from my Netflix, but someone literally changed my plan so that I was paying more for other people to use it. I was considering canceling it entirely because I wasn't even using it for months on end. I'm sorry, but I don't want to pay for everyone and their mother to use my Netflix. Then I don't even get the decency of leaving my plan alone. Someone was costing me $4 more every month for months without telling me.
No, I didn't see the text, but I for one never gave it to anyone. So to lump me in with that is pretty messed up. Whoa, $4? That stuff'll break a man.
It will when I didn't have a job for months and me and my fiance both are running on $10 or less, barely making it by waiting for my paycheck to come. Right now, I have $1.82 in my bank account, savings included, so $4 absolutely could make or break me.
Okay.
How selfish of you to make out like I owe you or anyone else the use of my Netflix. I never had to share it in the first place. I don't want to pay for everyone and their mother to use my Netflix for free. You want to use my Netflix, you can Venmo me $6.50 every month to cover half the cost. I never even would have had an issue if it was just you and my sister using it, but I literally had someone stealing my money every month since last July or August. And here you are complaining that I wasn't okay with someone stealing from me? Wow.
I don't even know what to say to you. You're very much like your late grandmother though. Can't see outside of your own little comfortable box. Well, nestle up, babe. You pretty much ditched us all to make yourself happy. Enjoy. I am the least selfish person you know. Believe that. And I hope you realize that sooner than later. And no, you don't owe me anything. I'm just your mom. Bet you feel like you owe some other people though. Ah, such is life, right? It's cool, babe. I'll still be here when you pull your head out of your butt. And I'll Venmo you the $28 somebody stole from you since August.
Somebody upped my plan to a more expensive plan without my knowledge or consent while using my money to pay for it. That's literally stealing, lol. I don't want you to pay me $28 because I highly doubt that you or blank were the one that did it. But one of the other dozen people who somehow got my password did. I'm not asking you to pay me back for what they did, but I'm also not going to make the same mistake. Clearly, my password got spread from just you and my sister to a multitude of people. The solution is just to not give out my password anymore. It's not even a big deal. You can get Netflix for yourself for 13 bucks a month and do whatever you want with your password.
It wasn't me. Bottom line to your big long story, so you could have just let me log in. But thanks. And by the way, F you.
This woman says that she's the least selfish person you know, but she mocks her own son for not being able to afford $4 a month when she herself can't afford $13 a month. And if this text message didn't say Ma at the top of it, I would have thought that this was your sister. Your mom sounds like a spoiled teenage girl. I just experienced LA to its fullest. A girl ate a habanero pepper and panicked, and someone offered her a glass of milk. And she paused mid-freakout and goes,
"Do you have almond milk?"
So this happened a long time ago. I had an old scooter that I wanted to sell since I'd bought a car and got my actual driver's license. So I didn't need it anymore. It still worked well, always took really good care of it, and the mileage wasn't that bad either. I even just replaced the exhaust, which put me back around 100 euros. The scooter had cost 1,500 euros when I bought it, and I wanted 500 for it. To the best of my memory, the exchange went something like this. And the exchange was 3 text messages. Is the scooter still available? Yes, it is. I'll give you 200 for it. No, sorry, I won't go any lower than 500. 250? It's for my son. He's 16, and I want to buy him his first scooter. No, 500's my lowest. 300? 500. 350? 500. 400? 600 it is. Okay, 500 is good. So after that we set a date to meet. Choosing Beggar shows up along with his son. To my complete surprise, he actually showed up with 500 euros. So the exchange was made and I hand over the keys. Note that for exchange of big items like this, I always draw up a little note that both of us sign as an agreement of purchase. Choosing Beggar signed the paper along with me. I explicitly warn both of them that he needs to be careful, as the scooter has quite a thrust on it if you're not used to it, and it could be tricky for someone who never rode one before. Choosing Beggar and son ignore me. The son gets on the scooter, starts it, and immediately goes full throttle on my parents' driveway. I'm still living at home at the time. He almost immediately loses control, starts to swerve, and crashes into a nearby flower bed, one that's surrounded with massive stone blocks. He crashes it so hard that the front axle of the scooter is completely bent and unusable. The flower bed is relatively unharmed. It was empty at the time, and those stone blocks could survive a bombing. Choosing Beggar then turns to me. The scooter's broken. Yeah, I can see that. I told you to be careful. I'm not paying for a broken scooter. Give me my money back. But your son is the one who broke it. After buying it, I might add. You promised me a working scooter. This one doesn't work. If you don't give me my money back, you're stealing and I'm calling the police. Go ahead. I have the paperwork here that says you bought it and that it was in working order when you did. Call them. At that point, the Choosing Beggar just collects his son and broken scooter, loads both in his car, and leaves. Never heard from him again. This top post from Hypochlorite Sprite. Buys a vase at Walmart, picks it up with purpose, smashes it in front of a cashier. So you're just gonna sell me a broken vase? Then Abject Society replies, I worked Walmart customer relations. These are real calls and emails we got. I've just written a book on the difficulty working class kids have breaking into the professions because of the proliferation of unpaid work. Huffington Post contacted me saying it sounded interesting. They asked me to write something. Unfortunately, they wouldn't be able to pay me, however, despite being a multi-billion-dollar company. So here's my article. You are part of the problem, Huffington Post. The end. And apparently down in the comments, people are saying that Huffington Post contacted the author again and said that saying that they weren't going to pay was an accident.
Whoops, my bad. When I said free, what I really meant to say was, we want you to work free from the worry that we'll pay you for your hard work.
Hi, my name is Blank. I'm a young, independent photographer / Insta baddie looking to move into a cozy place long term with a couple housemates. My job is in between busy patches, so naturally I wouldn't be able to pay rent. But I more than make up for this with doing the dishes, cleaning the house, and providing everyone with a fun, cool vibe. A couple rules. Must be all female housemates. Sorry guys. Vegans only. No murderers. Preferably muso-friendly. I'm a master of the drums and kalimba. No noise after 10 p.m. My current landlord has given me 2 weeks notice, so looking to move out soon. Hit me up if you're interested. Cowabunga. Can you imagine a bunch of girls sitting around being like, ladies, you know what this place needs? A guy we've never met sitting around playing drums all day, not paying rent, eating all our food, imposing rules on us, and sexually harassing us at every chance he gets. But where would we ever find a guy with such cool vibes? Tinder profile, Jonathan 31. Looking for my lovely ever after. Must be blonde or brunette. Be fit and toned, go to the gym more than 4 times weekly. Be no more than 5'11" and no less than 5'4" in height. Be available at all times. Give good head. Be able to cook and clean. Devote as much of your time to me as possible. Have a steady income in excess of $70,000. Have your own apartment that I can crash at occasionally. If you fit these criteria, swipe right. I will not settle for anything less. Also, not interested in BBWs and single moms. What I want to know is, how is a girl supposed to make $70,000 a year while being available at all times? Does he expect money to just magically appear in her bank account? Sorry, I'm gonna have to say no. If you need a ride, I can send some money through PayPal for you to Lyft or Uber for a few days. You don't have to pay me back. Alright bro, I'ma be real. I just need the car to drive Alyssa around for my class. I wanna take her out and treat her, but I don't got enough money, bro. So could you actually send me the money through Cash App so I can use it to buy the food and use your car in the garage? For a few days though? Yeah, G. I mean, shit. It's a nice car and hoping to get some sloppy toppy from her in it. Yo, for real though, you mind letting me have it for a while? I'll take good care of it though. That's asking a lot, dude. I don't know if anyone would do that for a friend. But you would do it for me. That's what makes you a real G. So, can you tell your dad to change the battery and make sure the gas is filled before tonight? I'm sorry, I already said no, bro. Then why let me use your car last time then? Huh? Because you said it was an emergency and that you needed to go somewhere that you didn't have money for, and I was at home at the time at my house doing nothing. I'm far away and kinda uncomfortable letting anyone drive my car nevertheless. Dang, it's kinda too late for that. You already said you would think about it and I took it as a yes. Me and Alyssa won't make a mess in the car. I don't even know who Alyssa is though. Because nothing makes someone want to loan their car more than, I need your car so that I can passionately hug another woman in it that you've never met.
Hello, Debonair Media. I saw your wonderful design on Mr. Beast's logo. I was wondering if you could design me a logo. I'll give further details when and if you respond. Hello, please respond. It's been 5 minutes. Hello? Hello? Answer! Hello? OMG, at least respond and be professional. Hello? Sorry for earlier, but I need a logo for a gaming clan I'm about to start out. The games will be mainly Fortnite. I need 7 stars with sparks shooting out. OMG, respond! It's been almost 10 minutes. Just for that, I will not be paying you. You will do this for free. Respond. Respond. Respond or I will report you. It's been 12 minutes. Respond. The customer is always right. Okay, it's been hours yet you've not replied. As I started reading this Choosing Beggars post, I thought to myself, I have a sneaking suspicion that this kid streams Fortnite, and wouldn't you know it, Fortnite. Girls of Reddit, what makes a guy creepy? Being poor. I just can't trust someone who doesn't have any money. Like, what are you even doing with all your time? Gaming? Drugs? I'm a high maintenance lady, and if you can't handle it, then back off, creeps. Edit, poor people are downvoting me with the only currency they have, karma.
So you want someone that can pay for your things?
Well, not always, but mostly, yeah. Men have to be worth my time, and we live in a patriarchy with a gender wage gap. This is how they can make up for that somewhat.
On this next post, OP gave his friend a $700 PC, and his friend gave him a $300 PS4. Hey, do you still have that PlayStation I gave you? Yeah, why? Can I have it back? Sorry, you gave it to me last year. It has all my games in my accounts. Oh, that's fine. Just send $300 to blank. I'm not paying you $300 for a PS4. Are you crazy? Also, I gave you my old PC, which costs around $700 for it, so if you need money, just sell it. No, I gave it to my cousin already. Just send me the money before I call the police. Call the police. You just admitted to giving away the computer that I exchanged for your PS4. Okay, they'll be at your house in 15 minutes unless you pay me right now. Okay, I'll be waiting for them, and I'm not paying you. Then OP posts an update. Update, police did come. Apparently he told them I broke into his house and stole it, but I explained what actually happened and showed the messages, so now they're charging him for something about abusing the police calling system or something. Anyways, I'm not in trouble. If anything else happens, I'll keep you updated. Update 2, he's now telling many of my family and friends how I scammed him. He told the police I stole it, he told me I owe him money for it, and he told my family and friends that I offered him $300 and I took it and blocked him. I can't figure out which is more ridiculous. The fact that this guy thinks that OP actually owes him money, or that he thinks a used PS4 is actually worth $300 in 2020. That was rSlash/Choosingbeggars, and if you like this video, then please let me know by hitting that like button because it really helps my channel grow.